Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for June 24th to July 1st. I am Charlene, Lizette. All right. Ooh, I really like this energy here for you, Cancer, as we are stepping into Cancer season. Happy birthday, baby. Okay, I hope you have the most magical day on your birthday, whatever day that may be. I want you to know that you are so divinely protected and divinely supported, and that the universe is always conspiring to work in your favor. And whatever feels like it is creating, or whatever feels like the illusion of difficulty, challenges, obstacles, whatever that may look like for you right now, it's all going to be purged. You will have to take action. You will have to have courage. You will have to have grace and determination. But I promise you, baby, from one water sign to another, everything's going to be all right. You come in? Let that be your confirmation. Let that be your confirmation. And the cards are confirming as well. All right. We are starting off this week here with the Eight of Swords and then the King of Swords. There almost seems to be, it's fake though, right? It's our perceptions, our illusions, the uncertainty, the fears are really being boiled up to the surface with the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. Like, you may feel here a little bit trapped in a situation. I don't know why I did that. Just come along, okay? We're goofy. We're two goofy people together, okay? There may seem like this illusion. Ooh. Okay, let me get the last card and I'm going to dive into this reading so I can be very clear and specific with you, because something big's happening. Very, very big. Potentially life-changing. Some of you, this could mean meeting the love of your life, or finally having a conversation with somebody who ends up introducing you to the love of your life, being at the right place at the right time, an offer being presented to you, a door opening, like something like that, you know, where you're like, ooh, universe got your back, okay? That's why I was saying it to you in the beginning. So you start off this week maybe feeling mentally stuck, feeling mentally trapped, feeling like your mind's getting away from you, okay? It can feel very like illusion, or like this will never happen, it's impossible, they're too good for me, or that opportunity is never going to be mine. Like, you know, when you get into that like very like limiting thinking and that like stuckness energy, you might start off the week like that. However, my advice to you is, if and when you get into that place, I want you to immediately nip it in the bud. And I want you to start looking up affirmations, start doing your practices, get those tools in your toolbox to really teach you how to shift, okay? At the end of this video, on either corner, I'm going to pop a video to help you change your mindset. I teach you it in that video, okay, to help you. Because what's happening here is this limitation has to be nipped in the bud, and you have to almost become unemotional, which, like, you're telling a Cancer to not have emotions? What? Right? You have to become unemotional, and you have to learn how to just be logical and rational. Like, for example, okay? For example, if I'm walking down the street and I see somebody who is attractive, because they don't Google at me or talk to me or like engage in a conversation, ask me for my number, there could be a scenario and a reality where I go, oh my God, that person doesn't like me. They're so hot, but like I'm so ugly and like I'm not deserving of this person. There could also be this other scenario of like, oh my God, that person is like married and I'm never going to find a man or a woman like that. Right? Do you see how we create these stories, these illusions in our head? There could also be the very real reality that that person saw me, thinks I'm extremely attractive, and is thinking the exact same things that I'm thinking. And so they're not going to make a move because they're thinking the exact same things that I'm thinking. Or there could be another reality where that person saw me, thinks I'm very attractive, but doesn't feel themselves worthy enough to be able to approach. Or there could be another reality where that person saw me, and even though they found me attractive, they could be in this whole like shuffle of their own life that they don't feel like they're in the right space or frame of mind to go and approach somebody. So do you see how from one interaction, there are like 20 bazillion different possibilities? And so rather than make attachments, rather than try and control outcomes, rather than try and like create a story, what if you just got logical and rational and detached? Eight of Swords, King of Swords. Like, what if, right? What if we played that way? What if instead of getting stuck in the like storytelling, the overanalysis paralysis, what you did instead was looked to the future and got out of your comfort zone? So if that person doesn't approach you, maybe it's not about like you approaching them or whatever, but like maybe it's a smile or an acknowledgement, a nod. You know, like something like that, right? So you are looking ahead to your future and you're going, okay, instead of absorbing the energy that is around me, how can I be the writer? How can I be the co-creator? How can I have courage, vitality, drive, force, energy, intuition to maneuver these two very polar opposite energies, the darkness and the light? Right? The shadow, the ego, and the truth, like the illusion and the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't let yourself be pulled into these stories. Stay here. Okay? Why? And the reason for this is because you got relationships here. And it says, I am attracted to those people who serve me for my highest good. So whether this is romantic or business, you are going to be potentially connecting, aligning, meeting, interacting, bumping into people who will have a very important role in your life. And with the North Node, this is destiny. This is fate. This is part of your life's journey, these meetings, these interactions, the shifting of perspective, because even though it can feel uncomfortable, you are meant to go down that path. Messenger. Serious energy bringing harmony and balance. I'm going to repeat it again. Some of you are going to be meeting somebody that's going to have a very impactful role, that's what I was looking for, in your life. How do I know this? The Magician, the Three of Cups, the King of Cups. Somebody come get her. This is good. I like this, okay? To me, when I see this, not only do I see you celebrating and rejoicing and being in a very beautiful, auspicious, harmonious, optimistic, vibrational frequency, which when you're there, baby, you attract effortlessly, okay? But you literally are manifesting. So you're turning yourself into this manifesting machine, babe. It's all about the vibe. All right, let's dive into your love reading. You did get Sana as your amulet, which is all about healing your heart chakra. Okay, wow, look at you, beautiful princess. You're so gorgeous. We're just gonna leave that there. Oh, she's like, no, get this off of my head. All right, let's dive into your love reading. Some of you may have noticed that I've changed over my love deck from the Doreen Virtue. I was using it the other day and I got really bad vibes from it. It was really weird. I was like, ew. So it's gone, okay? And I'm using this new one. It's called Romantic Tarot. It has the 78 cards like traditional tarot. However, the messaging is different and I haven't memorized all of them yet. So I will be using the book for it, okay? Look at this, 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, I'm gonna show you the card in a minute and I'm gonna read it to you while I'm showing it to you. Ma'am, don't, okay? It says, the man watching. See with the eyes of a blind man, listen with the ears of a deaf man, speak with the words of a mute man, but always love like a lover. Vision. So if you have a vision, you have a desire, okay? 6 of Swords. Go and get it. Believe that it's yours. Don't get sucked into the how, the when, the where, all these like questions that really become limiting and honestly sometimes like very self-sabotaging and like almost like makes you freeze in the moment, right? None of that, okay? And then we have the 9 of Swords here. And these, like I said, this deck is different. So it says, in the Hall of Mirrors, happiness walked at your side, the fatality set the rules. Those who first had too much now have nothing. Those who had nothing now have everything. Cruelty. And then it says 5 of Wands. So you have to ask yourself here, okay? If you are the type of person to move really fast in relationships, how can you do that differently? If you are the type of person who sabotages relationships, how are you going to do this differently this time around? If you're the type of person who like meets somebody and right away starts dating them, maybe you do something different. Okay? Then we have the High Priestess. Okay? Let me get her out for you and I'll read you the book here. And it says, the grand lady, secrets fuel the fire from under the ash, knowing is having because those who never have doubts. Wisdom. Ma'am, don't do that. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Stay grounded. Believe that you are worthy of this love. Believe that it is already yours, and see how quickly it manifests into your reality. I'm going to pop that video somewhere here. If you want to book a session with me, take any of my courses, or follow me on Insta, my mailing list, all that jazz. It's all in the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.